Imagine waking up every day stuck in the same routine, working hard, barely getting ahead, while others seem to strike it rich overnight. Frustrating, right? Now picture this. What if there was a real way to break that cycle? No fake shortcuts, just pure discipline, consistency, and emotional control that actually work? Here's the plot twist. Most people think wealth comes from luck or inheritance, but real results come from smart decisions, long-term thinking, and unshakable self-confidence. What if I told you that small changes in mindset could completely reshape your financial future? And no one's ever told you this part before? This is your chance to take control. To see that true financial freedom is possible if you're willing to take consistent action. No hype, no magic, just strategies that work for anyone ready to change the game and claim real results. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing your bank balance exploded overnight. Maybe that investment finally took off, your side hustle blew up, or you hit the jackpot. That's when your emotional control gets tested. Your heart races, your mind spins, and your ego whispers, "It's time to show off." But true entrepreneurship starts when you realize silence is power. Most people think being rich is only about money. Big mistake. Wealth demands discipline, consistency, and self-confidence to stay grounded when life gets loud. The real results come from mastering your emotions before your money. The truth is, wealth doesn't change who you are. It simply amplifies it. Every new choice becomes a test of maturity. And trust me, that's just the first lesson. Because once people notice your success, the real storm begins. Everyone dreams of getting rich fast, but few are ready for the chaos that comes with it. Money changes how people see you and how you see yourself. Without emotional control, blessings can quickly turn into breakdowns. Some lose friends, others lose themselves. Too much freedom without discipline is like playing with fire. That's why every motivational quote about success secretly means, learn balance first. Money just amplifies who you already are. Wealth without consistency is a sandcastle waiting for the tide. The real win in entrepreneurship is staying calm when everything around you speeds up. And that's exactly when the first golden rule appears. One few have the courage to follow. When the money hits, your first instinct is to tell everyone. It's natural. Your self-confidence skyrockets, and you want to share the results. But here's the truth. Silence isn't secrecy, it's strategy. Smart entrepreneurs know that early exposure attracts the wrong kind of attention. Just look at Jack Whitaker. He won the lottery, helped everyone around him, and ended up losing everything. His fortune vanished, and so did his emotional balance. Privacy isn't isolation, it's protection. Wealth needs both financial and emotional armor. While others brag, the wise plan quietly, setting the stage for the next big move, where the real game begins. After silence comes structure. Money needs armor, and that armor is called planning. A good lawyer who knows trusts and asset protection is worth more than a luxury car. Skip this part, and you're signing your own downfall. In entrepreneurship, the winners plan before they act. That's emotional control in financial form. Less impulse, more intention. It's not just about saving, it's about protecting your consistent growth. Wealth without structure is a mansion on sand. While most rush to show off, the wise build strong foundations quietly. Because the next challenge isn't money. It's figuring out what to do when work becomes optional. People think being rich means never working again. But those who truly understand results know that stopping completely leads straight to boredom and bad decisions. Real entrepreneurship thrives on movement. At this stage, work turns into purpose. It's discipline disguised as routine. Staying active keeps your mind sharp, your ego grounded, and your self-confidence alive. When you step away from effort, you lose your sense of direction. Keep creating, keep learning, keep contributing. That's how you turn money into a mission. And that mindset sets the stage for the next crucial move, reorganizing your finances. Wealth isn't about how much you earn. It's about how much you keep. Start by clearing high-interest debts like credit cards and loans. That's financial discipline in action. And not many people pass that test. Low-interest debts? You can keep those if your money earns more elsewhere. Smart entrepreneurship means making your money work harder than you do, while keeping emotional control over every choice. Reorganizing is maturity in motion. It's where consistency meets clarity. Once your finances are clean, a new challenge shows up. People around you start asking for just a little help. When money shows up, people change, and so do you. Old friends and family suddenly turn into full-time requesters. That's when emotional control becomes your best shield. The golden rule: help once, with no expectations, and make it clear it's a one-time thing. That takes courage and self-confidence, but boundaries are what protect your results in the long run. Those who always say yes end up broke, not just in money, but in peace and respect. And that's when your mindset must shift again, learning to spend wisely and never touch the principal. Most people who get rich fast still think like consumers. The key rule: never touch your principal. Live off the returns. That's real discipline and emotional control in action. Stories like the family who bought a $10 million mansion and sold it for $6 million later prove one thing: money management beats image every time. Self-confidence without consistency is financial suicide. Wealth thinking changes everything: habits, priorities, lifestyle. Spend with purpose, invest with wisdom, and protect your core. That's how you move from temporary success to lasting freedom. Which leads us to one powerful question: how much do you really need to live free? Knowing how much you need yearly to live your dream life is step one to true freedom. Multiply that number by 25. That's your freedom number, based on the 4% rule. It's practical, simple, and smart. This number turns daydreams into data. Self-confidence and emotional control keep you from chasing random goals. Now you know exactly how much your investments need to generate for consistent results. That's the real heart of entrepreneurship. Not guessing, but strategizing. Once you've got your number, it's time to design your portfolio and make your money work for you. Diversify. That's the golden word. Mix stocks, bonds, real estate, both residential and commercial, a touch of crypto, and some high-yield savings. Keep a slice for fun money. You've earned it. Here's where emotional control is everything. A solid portfolio isn't just about gains. It's about consistency and protecting what you've already built. The real secret to entrepreneurial wealth is balance. Growth with security. While others gamble everything, the wise keep stacking quietly. And it's here that real financial freedom finally shows its face. Money isn't about fancy cars or huge mansions. Real wealth is waking up and deciding how you'll spend your day, with discipline and consistency guiding your results. Keep your success quiet, protect your assets, and use your money to grow, not to impress. Self-confidence and emotional balance turn every choice into a stepping stone to freedom. The real goal of entrepreneurship isn't status, it's peace. Because while most chase applause, the wise build lives they don't need to escape from. Now it's your move. Are you going to apply what you've learned or keep letting life decide for you? The real test of entrepreneurship isn't making money. It's managing it with discipline, consistency, and emotional control. How far are you willing to go for true freedom? Ask yourself this: am I ready to change my habits, own my choices, and turn results into something lasting? Every decision today shapes your tomorrow, and the opportunity to level up has never been clearer. Don't wait for permission to grow. If you're ready to keep learning and discover how to turn wealth into freedom, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Stay tuned for more strategies, mindset shifts, and lessons that'll keep your self-confidence and results climbing. The next move is all yours.